These other people, these on both sides, they're in it for themselves, for their pocketbooks, for their power. Trump isn't one of them. Yeah, does he have a very, very large mouth? Yes, he does. But you know what? It's what it is. It's black and white. You don't like him, you don't like him. But don't persecute him for his opinions. Don't persecute me for my opinions. Don't persecute these children for their opinions. Make America great again.
Don't persecute Trump for his opinions. Okay, well, how about his criminal actions then? No comment on that? So here we are, Trump running away with the GOP nomination despite the latest indictment against him, plus a looming Georgia criminal investigation into him. And I'm not kidding, I tried to count how many felonies he's facing right now, and once it hit 70, I had to stop counting. Every news outlet is desperately trying to keep track of everything against him, making cool graphics and flowcharts and trackers, but the only question that people really want to know is, will any of this matter? Will it matter in terms of the 2024 election, and how so? It's clearly done nothing but boost his numbers on the right, but what if he ends up in jail? Can he even run for president then? So the answer is yes, he can. And he would be in very interesting company if he does. And socialists, this bit of history is for you. So there are no legal obstacles to running for president as a convicted felon, or even from behind bars, and as Politico writes, quote, "He'll be following in the footsteps of another rabble-rousing populist and frequent presidential candidate, the avowed socialist Eugene V. Debs, who received nearly 1 million votes while in prison a century ago." So it has certainly happened before, but of course, and sadly for history, Debs was defeated, so a victory from jail was not something that the nation had to contend with. But if Trump wins, and let's be very clear, he is absolutely polling high enough to defeat Biden, the constitutional can of worms that this would open would be astounding. But the view among legal scholars is that, quote, "the need for a duly elected president to fulfill the duties of office would override a criminal conviction and require the sentence to at least be put on hold." And of course, Trump could pardon himself if he won, which is something Debs actually promised he would do, but let's not conflate the socialist left with the Trump right. Although there are historical parallels, as parties ostracized from the mainstream, their similarities basically end there. The both sides argument only goes so far when the socialist left for over 100 years has been fighting for things like universal healthcare, public housing, social programs like affordable education from kindergarten and beyond. And this response from a Trump supporter is what MAGA cares about.
What brought you out to the Trump rally in Erie, PA?
Because I believe in the man. He tells the truth, never lies, and he supported our country, and he's fighting for our country, and I will support him, do what I can.
The difference is, of course, that they are devoted to their leader no matter what he says, does, or believes. Eugene Debs would never have won 1 million votes off of his personality alone, and whether Trump wins or not, at least on the left we know that there is no politician whose personality trumps their policies. For more of my coverage on The Breakdown, stay right here. You can watch my latest video on Fox News melting down over the word Karen by clicking on the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on all platforms at Caro Johnson 917.